Hello everyone, and welcome back to another day here on the channel that loves a challenge. I'm your host, Nuzlocke. Hopefully you guys are having a great day. I just noticed that it said 22, 23, 24 on my timer up there. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and be starting into Crystal here shortly. If you are new to the channel, make sure to like, sub, share, follow. All that good stuff helps the channel grow. Smash that notification bell, as the kids are wont to say. And, yeah, tell your friends so they can be here too and suffer or laugh or whatever. Anyway, give me a couple minutes to go and finish getting set up, and I'll be right with you guys. Thanks. I actually just need to go get a spoon for my soup because I kind of got home late, so I was like, let me just make some ramen real quick instead of actually cooking. So, yeah, stand by. I'm pretty sure that the title... I definitely updated the title to say Crystal and not Silver. So, let me check. Yep, the title says Crystal version. Number 6. That's what I'm seeing on that side. Let me check Twitch, because Twitch should have updated as well. So, both of them should say the same thing. Yep, Twitch says the same thing too, so I don't know what you're seeing. But anyway, let me go get my spoon so I can eat lunch, and I'll be right with you guys. Well, disregard, my ramen's been sitting there long enough. I don't think I need a spoon. The broth seems like it's either soaked up and not, like, scalding hot. Anyway, let's go ahead and get on into it. I've already done all the adjustments and everything. Hello, Van. Yeah, obviously I saw your thing when it said Silver. Jordan, welcome back. And yes, we did in fact beat Red. We did it in under 2 hours for that grind. I figured if we were just fast enough, it would work. So, we are now back to where we started in Crystal version. Yeah. Let me go ahead and start up my timer here before we get too far into it. Yes. Crystal version. Yeah, Wario Land. It's, are you a boy or a girl? Jeez. We're whamming here. Alright. Hi, you woke me up. Will you check the clock for me? What time is it? It is currently 5? Morning 5 o'clock. No, it's day 5 o'clock. How many minutes? We're gonna say 3 minutes, so we give ourselves, let's see, 2... Hold on. Let me... 1, 2, 3, so that would be 3 minutes, 2:30. How many minutes? Yeah, it'll give us half an hour. So, cool. Yikes! 5:03. I overslept. Yes, hello. Sorry to keep you waiting. Welcome to the wonderful world of Pokemon. I am Professor Ook. This is a Wooper. We'll support each other. We don't know everything about the Pokemans yet. There are many mysteries to solve. I study them every day. What did you say your name was? Azon B. Are you ready? Your very own story unfolds. Let's face the challenges, Pokemon. Let us face our Pokemon together. Alright, here we go. Oh, hello, Mom. Professor Elm was looking for you. He said he wanted to do something for... Oh, I almost forgot. Your Pokegear is back from the repair. Here you go. Essential if you want to be a good trainer. Oh, the day of the week isn't set. You mustn't forget that. What day is it? Today is Wednesday, right, my dudes? Is today hump day? Also, why are you looking like that? Oh. Was it me? I'm gross. Gross looking. Over here looking like a pudding. So, yeah, Wednesday, right? It's Wednesday, my dudes! Is it daylight savings time? Yeah. Come to just for daylight savings. By the way, do you know how to use the phone? Yes. Did you just turn on the... select the phone icon and... Isn't that convenient? Who the fuck is this bitch? Hold on, now my mom's talking to somebody? Hello, I'm visiting. Have you heard? My daughter is adamant about becoming the assistant. She really loves Pokemon. Wait, Azon? What do you think you're doing? It's dangerous to go without a Pokemon. Take this. That would be a great intro. I completely forgot that Crystal's so freaking different. Also, hold on, let me eat. I'm freaking starving. I had like a little bit for breakfast, but I haven't eaten anything else today. Yeah, please excuse my, my slurpy noise. You've gotten dinner already? Congratulations. Yeah, when you're across the pond. Dinner is that time. Help me. You see, I'm writing a paper that I want to present at a conference, but there are things I don't understand, so I'd like you to raise a Pokemon that I caught recently. Please, I need your help. No. Please, I need your help. No. 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 No! No means no, Professor! Alright, I guess I'll help you. Thanks, Azon! I love how I hit no like 30 fucking times and he's like, you gotta help me, I don't know who else. Hello, Jesus, welcome back. How you doing today? You're a great help. When I announce my findings, I'm sure we'll delve deeper into the mysteries. You better put my fucking name on that paper. Oh, I got an email. Oh, okay. Hey, listen. Acquaintance calls Mr. Pokemon, weird things, raving about discoveries. What I didn't understand how Mr. Pokemon isn't, like... Alright, here we go. It's the age-old... I'm good? I'm doing alright. I'm just really hungry, so you're gonna hear some slurping while I'm eating my soup. I made some ramen because I was just like, okay, quick and easy. So, do you want Totodile? Yes. Think that's a great Pokemon too. Receive Totodile. Give a nickname? Yes. Alright. So, Silver. Silver is done. Let me tear this out of my page. Alright, Silver is done. We're now on to Crystal. So, there has already been one name submitted for the thing. It just got done eating dinner. Nice. Man, everyone's eating dinner. Does anybody want to go ahead and submit their names for the Totodile? And wherever the hell I put my pen. Have you seen my writing utensil anywhere? If you would kindly, because I have no idea where my pen is right now. I thought I had it near me, because I always keep it here, but... No, not really. I mean, writing on a piece of paper would be... Oh! Oh. Okay. Completely fell apart. Name him Discord Raider? Thank you. Sorry to bother you. Right, I'll put in your thing for naming it Discord Raider. Sounds very much like a plant there, Van. Name him after you? Alright. Okay, let's see. I gotta put you guys in here. Alright, so we have 3 names submitted here. So I guess we're gonna give it the old D6. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Oh! Angel Steps liked my thing! Angel Steps is my VTuber senpai. She is awesome. Huh? My Oshi. My sensei. Either way, not a plan, an honor. Yeah, so when she likes my stuff, yeah, go check out Angel Steps. She's actually on my recommended, so when she occasionally pops in, you check on my channel when we're doing some other stuff. Yeah. Anyway, let's get on here. Angel Steps, thank you. You are forever in my heart and on my screen. Alright, let's go ahead and get on into this. We have a D6. So, Magic Mick, Discord Raider, and Jesus. Hey, what do you know? Alright, it is a 5. So let's see how we can fit this in here. Let's name it Jesus. I mean, we could do Guerrero for Guerrero. Hello, Francisco. We could do it that way, but I feel like Jesus on itself will be good enough. Is that all good? Or do you want it like Jesus G? It's one of the most important things, is that early game name, so... We're not in any big rush. Crystals, we're finally caught up, and crystals are big ones, so... No big rushes or anything. That's hilarious. There was an actual bean skin in my ramen. A bean skin. Alright, we'll go with Jesus. Here we are. Water Jesus it is. Lives a little bit beyond the cherry grove in the next city over. Almost direct route, you can't miss it. Here's my phone number, call me if anything comes up. It's funny because I'm not going to call him and he's going to call me and be like, "Ah, my Pokemon!" Heal it with this machine, feel free to use it anytime. I'm going to abuse that machine. Yes, he's going to give me a potion. Alright, yeah, so you guys know the rules. Our Nuzlocke does not start. I'm so glad it freaking does this. Our Nuzlocke doesn't start until we actually get the Pokeballs. So we have a little bit of free reign in the beginning. We can go around and beat up some stuff. I forgot that the encounter rates are also very different, so I need to keep that in mind when I'm going through this. That Pidgeys and Sentrets are out during daytime, and... Oh, I also should go ahead and take a look at what my ID is as well. Trainer ID is pretty important. 05445. That is almost like one of the ones we had before. I think that means we might have a good Heracross pick with the 05s in the start. Nothing. I mean, a Pidgey would be a good start, but... I don't know what a... Oh, that's a fast-ass Pidgey. That's too bad we're not gonna get it. Hello, Simone. After this, you're going to Gen 3? Yep, after this comes Gen 3. Ooh, this is a defensive... This is a pretty defensive, Totodile. Interesting. Also, it's once again a female Totodile. How many damn times are we gonna get a female Totodile with the 12%? Man, I really do have that fucking... When it comes to, like, ARGs, I have no, like, luck whatsoever, but when it comes to shit that doesn't matter, the luck matters. Alright, level 7 is our goal here. Once we get to level 7, then we'll actually go through the grass regularly. Do you know something that you should ask for a present for your birthday? No. Because I'm not sure what you're interested in, so I couldn't tell you what you would like for your birthday. Listen, you want to know what I want for my birthday? I can't tell you. Huh? No, I don't want to tell them. I don't want to tell them what I want for my birthday. Why are you looking at me like that? Listen, there's nothing to see here. Calm down. Luft's over there giving me the hairy eyeball because I didn't tell you guys. So she can't find out. No, but suggestions for what you should ask for? I don't know what you want for your birthday. I don't know what you're into. I don't know, a Vuvuzuela? Maybe you want a Vuvuzuela for your birthday. Sounds like a good, fun item to ask your parents for. Infinite fun, all in the palm of your hand. How about you missed red once more? Yeah, it was a close one. I'm gonna be honest. This red fight was hairy. Like, we definitely... Hold on, let me take a look. I think we lost... Yeah, we lost Boogie Woogie to, No, we lost Boogie Woogie at the rollout on the other one. We almost lost Orcs. The only reason that we survived... Or should you ask for a book? Yeah, books are great. Books are wonderful. But yeah, we almost lost Orcs. The only reason Orcs survived was because it managed to hit that frozen status on the Snorlax during the Ice Beam. It was a damn good fight. You should honestly go back and watch it. It was pretty good. And you know I'm not one to be like, yeah, you can always go check out my stuff. I mean, I'll tell you guys if you miss it, it's there, but that was a good fight. I definitely was in full panic mode. We gotta go up and over. So I saved the record of my progress. Wow. Fruit-bearing tree, it's a berry. Cool. I'm waiting for a Pokemon that only appears at night. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and take the town thing he's gonna tell us. While we're here, I may as well eat some of my lunch. Well, we're still in Gen 2, so you need to do is not screw up, and we're in a new region. Yep, that's what I'm gonna try and do, is not fucking screw up. Not choke at any point. I wonder if you miss this guy and you just go through your whole journey without a map. Shit, that's not what I meant to do. Or are you, like, forced to get a map? Because I don't think I've ever missed that guy. Buy one potion. I can't say I'd be excited about getting a Caterpie. Doesn't seem like it would really get my Jimbos going. Can't you buy Pokeballs? No, not in the beginning. I mean, I figured by now, going through this... Want to know something you were considering? Okay. Tell me what concerning thing you were considering, I guess. Yeah, I mean, you'd think that, like, this being the third time around, you would know we can't buy Pokeballs in the beginning. That's why, like, this whole entrance area, this whole beginning portion, we're not actually, like... We're not actually in any danger in this beginning portion just because we're not technically Nuzlocking yet. Oh, hold on. The internet on my laptop died again. For some odd reason, it just does not want to connect to the internet properly. So sometimes it'll just disconnect and I'll lose chat entirely. Alright, hold on. Let me refresh chat so I can make sure I see you guys here. You were gonna give the name... Oh, piss shit to a Pokemon or Tarsip? It's not too weird until you'd spell Tarsip backwards, yeah. Here we are in Crystal, as Andre would say, don't get yourself killed. Yeah, or the goal is to actually pass through it this time. That's the goal. Hello again. I'm trying to make an animation about a cabbage because that was your random word. Trying to make an animation about a cabbage? Like, is it a sentient cabbage or is it just like generic leafy green? Like, is it in the grocery store or is it like walking down the street buying stuff? Walking its cabbage dog in its cabbage lane. And then suddenly, you know, the salad dressing invades. The fork people arrive. Ah, yes, Professor... Gimme your shit. Yes, thanks, I know. Yes. Yes. Cool, thanks. Done. Oh no, it's terrible! That Pokemon was stolen. Okay. we're gonna ignore some of this, cause... we all know it's coming. The thing that I hate most, though, is I'm kind of forced to do the legendary dogs in this one. So, the possibility of screwing my encounters is there. I might actually screw myself out of an encounter just because of the dogs being out and about this time. Walk in a coffee shop and starting to melt? Why is the cabbage melting? Oh, what the shit? I didn't know that was there. Or you catch a dog. Guess who's back? Back again, Ice King's back. You missed 2 streams? Welcome back, Ice King! It's okay, not much has happened. You know, the typical standard stuff. We're in Crystal now. So... don't worry, you didn't miss anything. You missed 1 grind stream and then another grind stream in red. So, here we are finally back in our thing. Our best bet is probably to go for the Rage. Oh, it's already holding a berry. Perfect. Because of the extreme heat? Ah, I see. The Karens are bringing down the heat in whatever it's at. But wait a second, if the cabbage is just walking in, why would he be melting? It's not like the cabbage has taken their order. Can you name the next Mon Scrooge McDuck? I mean... if you want to name a Mon, sure, we can give you Scrooge McDuck. Or, as best I can, Scrooge McDuck. I'll show you what I mean. Here we go. Question marks wants to... Did not expect for you to name your starter fucking Jesus. What do you mean? What's wrong with it? Listen, somebody wanted to go ahead and name it after them, so... Because, the next Mon, but a Mon. We'll go for Rage. It's probably gonna hit me with the status. Yeah. I figured the status would be. So we'll go for Scratch. Because more likely than not, it's gonna go for the tackle after. I think we can just keep scratching. We'll be fine. Because if I use Rage, for some odd reason, it wants to use Growl, so... There we go. Aren't you happy you won? My name's blah blah blah. I'm gonna be the world's greatest trainer. My name is the glorious Glizzy Gobbler. Name a Caterpie god? I mean, if we catch a Caterpie, I'll give you that. No, we don't do God here. We don't do God here. We'll do Jesus. That's fine. But no gods. Huh?
I was like, wait a minute.
Wait a minute. Yeah, we've had a long-ass discussion about this, and I forgot. It's the one name that's, like, off-limit. That and Piss Rat. Neither Piss Rat nor God are used in our playthroughs. We don't do either of those. So, I apologize, it's the one name I can't give you. Or any derivative of, so. Just because it's a hot fucking topic, whereas Jesus, you know, it's Jesus technically, because somebody was... One of my viewers is named Jesus, and good thing you picked the best starter for Gen 2 and the remixes of Gen 2. There's no filter in Pokemon games until 5 or 6, so you name your character Piss and Platinum. Jesus it is. Listen, we've already got Jesus. I guess we can name... Oh man, that would be... Someone naming their other thing Jesus. So we'll have double Jesus. I'm not gonna lie, that would be confusing, but also very hilarious. Please do not start a trend where every Pokemon is named Jesus. Name it Stupid Man? Alright, what if it's not a Caterpie? Did you want to put that on something else specifically? Because if we don't catch a Caterpie, then... you battled a trainer like that? Did you happen to get his name? Yeah, you know, Chat B. No Germany 1940s leader names. Yeah, we're gonna try and avoid. We're gonna try and avoid that. Is hot topic at the moment. The two band names being Piss Rat and God is certainly something. Listen, sometimes you just gotta put the line down. Alright. Cool. This is terrible. Yeah, yes, what's the big discovery? This is an egg. If it is, it's a great discovery. What? Oh, is that true? It's incredible. He's superb at seeing the potential of people. Young child walks into my house. Have a Pokédex! Champion will be long before you make sure to talk to your mom. I don't want to fucking talk to my mom. Alright, here it is. Use these. There it is. We are officially on our Pokemon quest. You volunteer the name Greg, please put it in lowercase. What the fuck is with everyone wanting to name these Pokemon Greg? I get that some famous, like, Nuzlocker did it, but y'all, like, insist on naming it Greg. And I'm just like, why? Greg in lowercase. Got it. Feel like you're the guy to just beat up a random guy for no reason? Me? No, that's not me. That's not who I am. Thank God you didn't get murdered by looks. Get murdered by looks, right? I caught it. Before I can murder. What? You caught something before I could murder you. John, instead if you don't want Greg. Hey, John works. You know what we can do? Maybe we should start naming him after the apostles. Maybe we should just have our team today. This one is the religious encounter. Oh, right. I have to talk to my mom. Because they're gonna want me to talk to my mother. Where'd our visitor go? Darkrai? Ah, Darkrai. Gotcha. Where did you get that Pokemon? So you're leaving on an adventure? I'll help too. What can I do for you? I'll save money. Money's important. Do you want me to save your money? I'll take care of your money. Be careful. Now go on. It's not like, you're not gonna spend my money on things, right? Are you sure? What do you mean, am I sure? Is that egg the Togepi egg? Yeah, it's the stupid egg that I don't want to use. That's the Togepi egg. Alright, let's start with... I gotta bring this down. Route 29. Yeah, I'm also sure that I wouldn't be the kind of person to just beat people up. That's not me. We even had a whole discussion about this just the other day, too. Find that. Anyway, if you want to watch me catch Pokemon, you have a walk-a-lot. You are now being taxed by your mother. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Your mom is the bank. Which kind of makes me wonder, where the fuck is the banking institution? Like, everybody just goes around carrying tons of cash. Why is there no banking institution at this point? Alright. Let's roll them. How about you name one of your Pokemon Adam? Well, I guess. Man, y'all are, like, going in it hard. We haven't even gotten a single Pokemon, and y'all are like, name it something! Listen, I'm not complaining. Y'all can do what you want. Jesus Christ, are we not catching anything? I guess we'll move along. Okay. All I had to say was goodbye, and it was like, oh, goodbye? Hit it with the rage. Ooh, that was pretty good. Alright, let's get this level 2 Pidgey, I guess. The flyer. You son of a hooter, get the fuck in there, please. I don't have time for you and your shenanigans. Everyone's on the banking institute. If you mug you lose a battle. Ah, I see. Your mom is the IRS. She has your taxes. Give a nickname. Pidgey, get in the ball. Alright, Scrooge. Scrooge McD. That's about as much as I can give you. Alright, Van, you have now adopted a Pidgey. Hello. Let's go back and heal this thing. Not like it's gonna be doing very much. It's a level 2. It's gonna get its ass beat left and right, but... Yeah, somebody's already called it, so... We're going by list of orders. Since you guys have just slammed names at me, I'm just going by whatever gets caught now. Unless you have specific stuff. Also, no God! We're not doing it! I just, like, it's like one of the things I said we're not doing. A Hoppip? What the fuck? Why would anyone want a Hoppip? And this early? Ugh. Alright, let's run. We don't want to get too high. I feel like going for the level 2 Pidgey against the Hoppip would have been a good switch, but... Wait, if you find anything, just call it Rust? Well, first I've got to go with, you want the next thing to be Rust. Okay? Not Stupid Man, right? Rust. God isn't real on his Onovox's stream. It's not that, it's just no. We just don't do this. Listen, guys. You're taking it too far. Ice King, but I've planted a landmine in an undisclosed location. Your house every step is a risky move. Jesus, what the heck? What is going on over here? Listen, you guys can't be taking each other out. Please, kindly, and thank you. I also just realized I probably need to go ahead and change the category to Crystal. I did just realize that that's one thing I need to do. Hold on, stand by. We gotta do something real quick, because I think that Twitch is not saying that it is. The title is Crystal, but it's probably saying that the category is Crystal. Just realized that. Yep, there it is. Lay category. Alright, stand by 1 second while I go ahead and adjust this real quick. Pokemon Crystal version. There we are. Alright, stream info updated officially. Now we can move on. Cherry Grove, we don't give a flying rat's ass about Cherry Grove. Cool. We'll grab, I guess, whatever comes up here. We'll grab a couple more Pokeballs, because I get the feeling I'm going to need them. Four Pokeballs, that should be fine enough. Please name something Rust or Soup or Johnny. Pick a name! You can't just request all of them. I got that you wanted Rust. Rust is what you've already asked for. That's it. That's all you're getting. What was the original cat? It was saying it was in silver. Placed it all around my bed? Uh-oh. Be careful. I've stepped in dog shit once. It's not fun. Can you check for Heracross routes? Sure. Just give me a moment. I don't think the Caterpie would survive a Slash, to be perfectly honest. So we'll go with a Leer, and then we'll go with a Rage. Jesus. Of course it would go to half. See, it's your dream to see me name something Rust. I see. What a... What? Yeah. Very, very big dreams. Dream big and you'll see it happen. Alright. We have a Crapperpie. Caterpie. There it is. Your dreams are coming true. Everything you've ever wanted. That Caterpie, we got it. Oh, yeah. Alright, the Caterpie is now named Rust. Even though you wanted Stupid Man, but now it is Rust. Because that was the last thing you wanted. Alright. So, Henley. Out. Jesus, Van, Henley. Man, y'all kill these names so fast. Okay, so SRB, you are next up on the list. Adam, you are after that. Still Jordan here. Can you Can you have naming privileges for the next encounter? Yeah, I mean, we've got to go through one more, well, two more, I guess. But yeah, I mean, put your name down if you want something specific and we encounter it. I'll go for it, but just give me whatever names you want, unless you're gonna stick around and fight for the name. All right, so we got to level these two up a little bit. Scrooge and Rust both need to be roughly around level 5 or 6. Lowercase John is coming. Let's go. Beans. Alright, Beans it is. All right. We're gonna be here for a little bit, so buckle down your hatches and strap yourselves in. Why does it look so different on this side? You're not gonna be on your stream on Thursday? It's all good. I understand. Listen, I know life happens. This thing has been critting so much. It's the name. We named it Jesus, and it's like, thou art blessed with the crit. Eggdog, we finally at Crystal, almost done with Gen 2. That we are. We're moving through slowly, piece at a time. Yeah, I guess we're gonna have to keep split XPing on it. The glassing to be gone in 2100? What do you mean? You'll be here on Friday? I don't know if I'll be here on Friday. I was actually going to talk about that when I get to the end of today's stream. So welcome to ancient Greece. But I don't think I'm going to be here on Friday. I gotta go talk to my bank about some stuff. So I may not actually end up being here. So I guess for anybody who is here that is new to the channel, hello, welcome, like, sub, share, follow, all that good stuff. For all of my returning viewers, I guess I'll put the announcement here now since I got a bunch of you. I probably won't be here on Friday. Got stuff I gotta take care of, errands I gotta run and stuff. We're looking to actually get a house, so I gotta start doing all that nonsense. Yeah, so probably no stream on Friday. Aw, man, it ate one of my berries. God damn it. Alright, Jesus is 9. Is it still not leveled? No, not yet. But we will be back on Saturday and stuff like that, so... A house? Where do you live now, then? Not in a house? I mean, clearly I must not live in a house. Okay, so Saturday... if it is, you'll be called Fruit Man K. Copy that. Thank you for letting me know so I can keep track of you guys. Because when you guys give me the old, like, fucking switcheroo and I don't know what the hell's going on. Jeez, this thing still hasn't leveled up? What's going on? What is happening? Do you want a landmine in your house? Uh-oh. That sounds very threatening. Chats with threatening auras. Hey! Scrooge McD made it to level 3, finally. Maybe the man's actually gonna be able to do something on its own. Maybe it can fight a Caterpie and not lose. That's not a Caterpie, that's a Weedle. We don't like those. We don't like those. We'll see if it can take it down and not get poisoned. Because you're on a different device? Ah, gotcha, gotcha. Hey, it actually fought something on its own. It was a Weedle. That was very scary, but... You're gonna do a Pokemon Crystal Randomizer Nuzlocke? That sounds very difficult. Honestly, Pokemon Crystal's very scary. Because the variety, variants, the programming is just so different in comparison to the rest of the other stuff. It's sad that this Caterpie is faster. I'm gonna have to switch out. This Caterpie can't take it. Or this, Pidgey can't take this Caterpie, so... Listen, no putting people's families in their basement. Please, kindly, thanks. Ooh. Ooh, what word were you using that you had all stars there? Huh? What word were you using, huh? What were all those stars for? Hmm? Here's your team in Legends. Samurott, Rhyperion... Level 4. Link deleted? Ah, yeah. It doesn't let you post links. Samurott, level 43. Rhyperior, level 49. Electabuzz, 45. Dusclops, 46. Toxicroak, 45. And Staraptor, 45. Ah, I see. So you kept the Toxicroak. And you pulled in the Dusclops, too. That's pretty good. Yeah, your team's looking pretty nice. Very varied. Skill issue? Nah, it's a link issue. Listen, Van, you can't post a link either. What do you mean, skill issue? What was that for? The worst starter ever is honestly Chikorita. I have to agree, Chikorita's a pretty garbage starter.
That's so funny. You looked at me, your dog looks like it's looking like off the other way.
Is this what's happening now? Are we just beating up on a poor defenseless dog? Excuse you? Don't slap me with your meat. Will you ever do a face reveal? Oh my goodness, my face is already on my channel. You can find it if you just look for it. There's no need for a face reveal. My face is already on my channel. My VTuber avatar isn't to hide my face. It's just because it really is the representation of my channel. It's the dog has been there for so long that it's just kind of part of my channel. I didn't know what else to put on there, so... Huh? Yeah, also, if you follow me on Twitter, you can definitely see my face on there, too, so... Yeah, I tend to, like, post a lot of my regular, real, normal person stuff on Twitter. You're playing through Arceus, and your team is, Datrix, 28, Snorlax, 26, Dustox, 28, and Ponyta, 26. Man, maybe I really should go back and play some L Arceus, because... Or L Arceus. Because we're all gonna get into the... Oh, yeah, El Koosh. That's right, because we decided that. You're concerned about your health? Casually getting slapped around with Pokeballs and meat? Such is the life. Such is the life. Sometimes, you know, sometimes you're driving in a car. Sometimes you find yourself, you know, covered in beans and getting slapped with poo noodles. You know, sometimes you're bound up and somebody's pouring oil on you and talking about the sausage you're gonna get fed. That's just life. You don't know what's coming some days. I look nice? I personally don't think I look very nice. I think I look like a pile of big garbo. But that's just me. Holy shit! I can't even see the screen! I can't even make a decision on what I want to do! Holy heck, there's so many of them! Jesus Christ. I guess I do this to myself, so... Alright, I don't know if my Caterpie is stronger. I guess we'll just go with Jesus. You gonna go? Sure hope I don't step on any landmines. Alright, SRB. Be careful out there. You know, you never know when you're gonna step on a pressure explosive. You still have 900 points? Nice. Good job saving your points. Listen, you know what you could do? You could save up your points until, like, the end of the thing, and wait till we're on red, or something, and just, like, fucking screech with tons of chickens, or I have to just squeeze it so many times. I'm getting flooded by myself. Yeah. That's what happens. Them's the imposters. Oh shit, please don't have hiccups right now. That'd be the worst. You guys will hear me just fucking croak like a frog for the next few minutes. So, if we can get Rust and Scrooge up to, like, level 5, I'll be fine with that. Oh, that Caterpie's faster. Looks like that Caterpie might be stronger, too. Oh! I guess our Caterpies are roughly same speed. Well, not anymore, but... It's definitely not going to get 2 attacks in a row, so I'm fine with that. Caterpie, you got this. I believe in you. I believe in the P. Totodile is a good starter. It's a fantastic starter. Mainly I use it because, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get a Geodude, so I tend to go for the... strategy of having, what's it called? Of having Totodile there for a Rage. Speed tie. You know what that means? Speed tie. Is that like hentai? Like those things you put around chickens' necks? You know, like how you put a tie around a chicken's neck, like what do they call those? Cock rings? Is that what the hentais are? They're the cock rings. You put those around the chicken necks, so they look fancy. Alright, let's switch this up. If you're going to spare as much channel points, you're going to organize it with chat to spam. Ooh, I didn't know that was up there. What is that? What the heck is that? You just played this again and forgot what Sneasel looked like? Yeah, Sneasel catch you off guard. You're not looking, then suddenly it'll stick its booger hook in you. That'll be that. Get out of here, Centric. We're not here for you. We're gonna aim for hoping that we can get ourselves Legio, dude. If we can get there in time before, you know, everything disappears. And we increase our Rattata rates. Ah, shit, there it is. Rattata rates are increased now. Alright. I'm gonna assume our Geodudes will not appear, but we're just gonna have to hope for the best. Maybe we'll get lucky. You're gonna... In Gen 2, was there supposed to be a... There was supposed to be a Ditto evolution? There was? I can't even see, like, Ditto having an evolution at all. It just doesn't seem like the kind of Pokemon that would evolve. You know, because technically it's a failed Mew clone, and Mewtwo doesn't have one, and Mew doesn't have one. So you would think that Ditto wouldn't. If you were a leader of an ancient court, what country and at which time? I don't know. I don't think I'd ever want to be a leader of some court. Gotta find the right time to go in. Alright. Geodudes. Geodude. 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 You're a fucking Rattata! That's not what I want. God damn it. Hard to find because you usually find Zubats. Yeah, they're not exactly easy to get. I mean, I'll deal with the rat. The Rattate's okay. It's not terrible. No, not court. Country? If I was the leader of an ancient country, I don't even think I'd want to be a leader of an ancient country. That's way too much work. I'll tell you what leaders I wouldn't want to be a country of. Anything in South America, because there were a lot of ritual sacrifices for the leaders, you know. I wouldn't want to go ahead and be in charge of a lot of, like, Icelandic cultures, because then I would have to deal with managing raids and shit like that, and I would be expected to go ahead and die in combat. Alright, this is like Route 42 or whatever. You think Rome? Give a nickname. Alright, John in lowercase it is. John. Alright, SRB, that's done. Ice King, you are next up with Adam. So this is where we at? Route 46. I was really hoping to get a good one on 46, but Rattata will have to do. Rome would be problematic, especially during whatever certain time period you would want to go into in Rome. A lot of Roman emperors were just assassinated. So they didn't have a very long shelf life if you were a Roman emperor. Not exactly a good thing to go ahead and be leader of, you know, the known world and be assassinated. Give me the other Geodude. I wanted to be named Adam. Well, I don't know if we're gonna be getting a Geodude for a while. I don't think I'm honestly gonna be going into Dark Cave to try and get myself a Geodude, because Zubats have a much higher chance of popping up there, and that kills our Wobbuffet. Oh, double Tail Whip? Nah, we'll split. We'll split that XP. We're not gonna fuck with a double Tail Whip Rattata. In the early game, that's asking to have my shit knocked. Or Zubat. Like I said, I don't know if we're going into Dark Cave. It's better to go ahead and catch a whole bunch of other stuff early. But if I don't do it now, then I'll be forced to go ahead and get a, I'll be forced to get a Geodude in my later play, so... guess we'll figure it out. We'll see. We'll see. Let's see how it goes first, and then we'll decide if we're gonna go into the cave or not. You're going AFK. Sounds cool. Catch you later, Van. Stop trying to growl at me. It's a Caterpie. It barely has any attack to begin with. What are you doing, Hoot Hoot? This thing hits like a wet paper towel. Calm down. Boy, this is gonna be hard leveling up. No, you catch me? You can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread man. I can't say I'm the ginger dog because I'm not red. Alright. Scrooge McD. I guess you're up front. Fuck it, Spinnerack. I forgot about that thing. Oh, Poison Sting. Not good. Too early to be getting poisoned. Hey, level 5 Pidgey. Learning Sand Attack. Alright. I think John and Russ still need to be leveled. Everything needs to be roughly around level 5-ish before we move into these next areas. Let's just go straight for the switch. It's not worth possibly poisoning my Pokemon. Or just get poisoned outright as soon as we go ahead and get into a battle. That works too. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Fucking Spinneracks. They make that first portion ridiculously difficult for no reason. Just because of their fucking poison stings. Their poison stings make it very problematic. John is now level 3. Great. It can fight a thing on its own, maybe. Or a Ghastly. Alright, if it's a Geodude, or a Zubat, or a Ghastly, I guess we can give it the Atom. So to be 4-hit. As long as there's no crit, this thing should take it out. Oh, that's fine. Alright, switch up for Rust here. Well, since we have the Rattata, that means that we can actually go for a Ghastly when we get to the tower. Time to fight an Electrode? Fuck that, Jesus. Fuck fighting an Electrode. You son of a bitch. It's too early to be poisoning my Pokemon. This shit's so fire. What do you mean? The fact that I'm playing some old-ass game? Or the fact that my shit's getting poisoned? Alright, so we need to count our steps. So... gonna make sure to try and not get knocked here. So, what's poison? 21 and 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Shit's so good. I mean, I guess. It's just Pokemon. You have a literal ground type. Oh, okay, yeah, if you're going in with, like, ground and rock type, that's fine. Still, I just don't like fighting Electrodes because that fucking self-destruct bullshit. You just be running through, minding your own business, and suddenly they're like, kabam! And that's it. There goes your Pokemon. Pokemon's fire? Ah, Pokemon's alright. It's alright. I didn't even realize there was a Poliwag in this area. Man, that would have been cool as fuck to have. A Poliwag? I don't know, I just have a problem with the way that, fucking Game Freak Pokemon Company runs Pokemon. So you may see I'm a little biased about it. Mainly because I'm upset at the way they handle their franchise. Wooper's better? Oh yeah, Wooper's fucking awesome. Wooper's phenomenal. Water Grounds, the fact that it learns Earthquake at like 36 or 32 or something, like, I'm pretty sure it's 36, but that's fucking crazy. Such a good Pokemon. I guess we gotta get John up here. Or Poliwag? No. No more. You can't just say every Pokemon we encounter you want it to be named a thing. I mean, you technically could. You could just pull any Pokemon. I mean, it sounds like you just want me to name a Pokemon Adam, which is fine. Yeah, Wooper definitely saved our ass in Silver quite a few times. My only issue with Wooper was that it wasn't very strong. Not as strong as I wanted it to be. I assumed that it was going to be able to, like, slam through everything, but it felt fairly weak, and it might have just been the stats that I got on my Wooper. But it didn't feel like the strongest of Woopers. Even when it, like, got its Quagsire, got its Earthquake, it just didn't feel overpowered. Hey, John is level 4. Jesus is level 10. If you find a Wooper, name it Zaza. I mean, we've already got a list of names here. We've got a whole list of people who have already put in their names, so, you are currently, 4th in line, because Magic Plush also put in it for a name. But I can put your name on the list here. For Wooper specifically, if you want it. Or just leave your name in queue and we'll get something. Alright, I think John is... Yeah, John should be able to fight on his own. Damn, just want any Pokemon with a smile to be called Zaza? I see. Listen, you wouldn't want a Spinarak to be named Zaza? Because Zaza makes you happy. I guess, make some people happy. I work for the government, can't touch the stuff. It's my day job, so... Alright, 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You hope my Totodile dies? The fire one is better? Alright. I guess. You wouldn't be the first person to go ahead and wish death upon my Pokemon. I mean, Cyndaquil's alright, but Cyndaquil only, like, serves... It only serves a purpose late game. It's fairly strong late game. One of the few fire Pokemon you're really going to encounter. Like, other than that, you're gonna have to do a Ponyta, stretch yourself out and get a Slugma, or play the Lucky Lotto and go for the Houndoom in post-game second part. So yeah, I mean, it's cool and everything to have a fire type early, but it struggles very early against a lot of the stuff there. And it's only useful against, like, what, one gym? And it doesn't even learn anything good. It has, like, Ember and, like, what, Fire Spin or whatever, Flame Wheel, whatever the hell that is. It's not great. You should try Kaizo's Emerald. It's better. Well, I have no intention of doing that, because I am in the middle of this challenge, and I'm not really interested. For as long as this Nuzlocke is going to be, I have no interest in doing any other long, protracted, extended Nuzlockes or ROM hacks. And I'm sure a lot of people like, I'll let somebody else go ahead and beat their head against the wall. This is like my first ever Nuzlocke, so, I mean, technically, this whole thing is one Nuzlocke, so I've definitely Nuzlocked a few games now, because each game in the series, but nonetheless, still. Kaizo is easy, what do you mean? I mean, I guess... I hear a lot of people say it isn't. I wouldn't know any better. All I can go is if what the community at large says. And the community says that like Emerald Kaizo is one of the most difficult, so not my opinion. That's the Nuzlocke community at large. They don't have the balls like you? I guess not. Real manly men. You have triple testosterone. Wow. Look at you. Triple testosterone. Very, very manly, much chemical. Misspelling Woo Bear. We'll switch out. I could go for the split, but I don't think it's worth it, because it wouldn't get enough. So we'll just switch into McDuck for now. Should try Pokemon Emerald Rogue. Listen, if you guys are gonna recommend me ROM hacks, I'm not gonna be able to go ahead and play. Triple the cum? Man, that sounds like a real problem. As long as it's not a crit, I think we should be alright. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Poliwags, so it looks like Poliwags are the good hits. So as long as we get some Poliwags with the 44 XP is not bad at all. Yeah, ROM hacks, I don't have enough spare time, guys. Like, I go to work, I come home, I stream, and then I go ahead and take care of whatever needs to be done. Like, I don't have very much time in my day. As much as I'd love to go ahead and play stuff, I usually get maybe an hour or two to myself a day to do what I would like to do. So unfortunately, like, any type of ROM hacks or Pokemons or Nuzlocks outside of the stream, they get a big unable. They get a big rejection stamp on them. Now, however, I have said that I might go ahead and consider a ROM hack gauntlet at some point. If people are willing to go ahead and submit their stuff at some point, maybe we'll put together a gauntlet for every generation for these ROM hacks. The best of the ROM hacks all in one giant gauntlet. Maybe we'll do something like that. But I'm definitely not going to be doing that any fucking time soon, because this is already going to take years. Uh, 44, I don't think it'll have enough. Keep talking, you're edging? Wow. Yeah, you're edgy, alright. Really looking like a piece of work. Hey, I mean, you know, it doesn't bother me. You know, you're the one making yourself look like that in chat. I don't give a shit. I don't know you. Perfect. 44, that might actually take it to 5 or close. No. Okay, so it is 5, but it doesn't take it to 6. Yeah, I guess we could put Rust up front. Bro. You can't take my PNG seriously? That's funny, because it's not a PNG. Haha. Yeah. Yeah, it's a 3D model. If it were a PNG, it wouldn't have all the, you know, modeling texture around it. Yep. Good old 3D model. You beat the Electrode and it took you 3 tries? Where the fuck is there an Electrode in Legends Koosh? I'm an advanced PNG? I mean, I guess that's as close as it's gonna be. I mean, it's got some neck motion, it's got some tail motion, some other emotions and stuff like that, so, I mean, I suppose it is, like, PNG plus. That is a pretty funny way to describe it. I guess Rust at 6 would be fine. I don't think anything's finally made you laugh. Dude, a lot of fucking things make me laugh. I'm not a heartless asshole. I laugh at a lot of dumb shit. Yeah, if you ever end up tuning in more often, because I'm usually here most days. I'm usually here Monday through Sunday, but yeah. I'm pretty consistent, unless I have to take off for something, but Yeah. I think we can take out the Hoot Hoot. Yeah, especially with a crit. Fuck yeah. So long, bird. Best mons you're gonna get is a Mareep and a Wooper. Unfortunately, we cannot get a Mareep. Mareep doesn't exist in Crystal. Wooper's pretty good. It's gonna be, don't worry, you'll help me. I've already gone through Gold and Silver. I mean, this will just be my 3rd time playing through this. So, you're good. I got it. I'm aware. Yeah, most of the dudes up on YouTube tend to be like... I tend to get quite a few Nuzlockers who come in and tell me all kinds of stuff. Now, when we get to Gen 3, I'm not gonna know shit, but... for this, considering I've done Gold and Silver, like... This is just Gold and Silver Plus. The routes are gonna be a little weird. Just because the Mon encounter rates are a little odd. The AI, the programming is a little bit smarter. So, Crystal's kind of going to just be a pain in the ass just because of the way it's programmed, but yeah. I'm not too worried about Crystal. You know, until I get to Morty anyway, and have to deal with that fucking nonsense. Hypnosis Dream Eater, Hypnosis Dream Eater, Hypnosis Dream Eater. That bullshit. Can help you play Gen 4 in a Nuzlocke. Yeah, Gen 3 is just... I just don't know shit about Gen 3 because I've never played it. That's all. We can go with Scrooge. Or we can go with John. Let's go with John. He can take the hit. And then finish off the Wag. Just take Mudkip? No. We're not taking Mudkip. We're taking the Blaze Chicken. I know enough to know that there's not enough fire Pokemon to make it worth taking Mudkip. We need a fire Pokemon, and there's like all of 4 in Generation 3. So we're gonna be taking the fried chicken. Mudkip is cool, but Mudkip's kind of a meme. I mean, it is a decent mon. If I didn't know any better to take the chicken, I would definitely have taken Mudkip, because I know it's strong. Promise me Mudkip is the best? No. It's not about being the best. It's like, I think Cyndaquil is better than Totodile. Wow. You're real edgy. And you know I am? That's funny, because you're wrong, but... It's important that you have a fighting type. Catch a Shroomish. Why a fighting type? Are there a lot of, like, rock stuff? Yeah. I don't know what kind of, like, Edgemaster or Edgelord you're trying to be, but it's not gonna really affect me. The way you want to take the fire chicken? Ah, I see. Haha, racism. Super funny. Yeah, I mean, there's 4 fire Pokemon in the game. I don't want to go ahead and cut a fire Pokemon strictly just because I can't, like, find one. I'd rather go for the guaranteed fire. The normal gym always kills people in the Nuzlocke? Yeah, dude, normal gyms suck. Man, I don't know what it is. Every time they throw a normal gym in a Nuzlocke, they're just like, holy shit. They always throw something in there that's, like, gonna slap the shit out of it. There's only, like, 2 fire Pokemon in, like, Platinum and Pearl. That's so far from now. That's so many months from now, I'm not even worried about Platinum and Pearl. Everyone has told me that Generation 4 is going to be an absolute speed bump for the Nuzlocke. But I'm not worried about it. Hello and welcome, Moonlight. Thank you for following along. Very nice to see you. I'll give you the quick spiel. I'm usually here Monday through Sunday, so feel free to go ahead and follow along. Usually I broadcast for about 2 hours during the weekdays, sometimes longer during the weekends. Yeah. I'd like to go into the whole, like, fucking thing, but I'll be honest, I don't feel like giving the long-ass, giant explanation. If you would like to know, please check the descriptions. It's easy there. Sun and Moon Ultra are gonna be, easy. Listen, you sound like you're telling me the exact opposite of what every single person on here is telling me. And I get that you've got the fucking sperm count of a whale, and your testosterone is big enough that you're fucking Climbsfelting right now. But, yeah, the rest of the community doesn't agree. I don't want to waste any of my antidotes here. That's the only reason we're going back and forth, because I don't want to fucking waste antidotes. So if we get John to 6, we'll go ahead and move on to the next area. Ultra's only problem is Necrozam. I don't even know what the fuck that is. So, just get a dark type and pray. Man, get a dark type and pray. That's not exactly welcoming. Listen, here's how I see it. I've got the Magic player mentality of, if I survive with 1 HP and I beat it, it's still winning, even if there's one Pokemon with 2 HP left. And if I can still see those things, it's worse than Cynthia. I don't even know how bad Cynthia is, but everyone has told me that Cynthia is terrible. Everyone says Cynthia is the worst. I don't even know why Cynthia would be such a problem, but, you know, I've never played it, so... So, all the way, I've played Generation 1 and 2 and Black and White. Outside of that, I haven't played any of the other mainline games in the series, so I have no idea what I'm in for in some of those bullshits. Cynthia's Garchomp is max EVs. The only way to beat it is to be faster. Yeah, that sounds pretty bullshit. We'll do the split. No reason to go ahead and risk my Rattata over a Poliwag. Even if it's a 22 split, it may go ahead and get the level. 21-21. It's probably like 3 XP away from getting a level. 10 XP. Close. So we'll just do the split. Whatever we run into, we'll split in half here. Shit's so good. You gotta follow. Thank you very much for the follow. Obviously, I gave the fucking spiel earlier. You heard it. You also need a dark type in Gen 3. So, before we go into the next generation, what I usually do is, between each generation, I take a day off, so I can go ahead and, like, learn some of the shit that I need between each generation. I mean, hell, if you want, I could always go ahead and just have a thing where I sit there and I do research, and you guys sit there and watch me fucking look stuff up, and learn how the game functions, and watch all these videos and shit, but... You're pretty sure Dark isn't needed for Gen 3? Listen, Psychic is fucking strong. Even in Gen 3, I think Psychic is still strong. I think the physical and elemental split, or physical special split, happened in Gen 2, but I think Gen 3 is where Dark types get physical versus elemental. Just have a Mudkip with Earthquake. Earthquake's fairly strong, I can't argue with that. In Emerald version, yeah, I have been warned that Emerald in Gen 3 is difficult. The only thing is, here's the weird part. So, when we finish Crystal, we're gonna go into Ruby and Sapphire. And then, after that, we're gonna go into Fire Red and Leaf Green, and then we're gonna go into Emerald. So I'm gonna have a full 2-generation wait, or a 2-game wait, before I hit Emerald again, and I'm gonna fucking forget everything, and you guys are gonna have to remind me to not be a dumb shit. and fuck everything up when I start Emerald, because I have to go through Fire Red and Leaf Green. So, there's that. I already know Emerald is gonna be my worst nightmare just because of where it falls in the releases. Alright, John, Jesus, McDuck, and Rust. We'll go ahead and head on towards the next town now. Listen, don't be slapping me with your meats. Also, I'm not a Pokemon, you cannot catch me. No, we're just gonna run. Full puss mode until we get to the next town. Grinding simulator, you fucking bet. That's one thing I won't do. I've already said that I'm not gonna go ahead and hack in rare candies. So, as painful as it may be, we're gonna grind it. We'll definitely speed it up when it gets to long grind sessions. But we'll be grinding all of it. We're not gonna go ahead and just cut out the grind. I feel like grinding is literally 2/3 of Pokemon, so if you cut out grinding, then you're just playing a turn-based RPG. And why don't I just go fucking play a turn-based RPG if I want one? Grinding is literally 2/3 of the game. You gotta fight Red? Yeah. Yep. So that's one of the big things we establish when we have that day when we're doing research. I usually check the community to find out where everybody considers the actual end of Nuzlocke for each generation. I know that Red is considered the ending of Gen 2, not just the Elite Four. So we go ahead and do the Red fight. It's a long-ass grind. What ends up happening is we usually grind our Pokemon to about between level 50 and 60 before the Elite Four. Hit the Elite Four. You gotta open your cheeks for him? Nah, Red's not that bad. Red's not as bad. There's only two things I really have a problem with Red. The Espeon isn't too bad if you get a Houndour or even a Girafarig, because then you can have access to Crunch, and Crunch just fucking takes the Espeon and opens it up. The Snorlax is the real problem in his team. Because Body Slam Snorlax fucking sucks. Like, Earthquake isn't good. The only reason we won on this last one was because we managed to hit the frozen chance on an Ice Beam, and it stopped my Dugong from getting knocked out. So, yeah, that Snorlax is pretty bad. Slash Charizard kind of sucks, but if you have a Mudkip, or if you had, not a Mudkip, a fucking Wooper. Do I have a Discord server? I do. I'll have to fucking pin the thing at some point, so bear with me. Someday I'll go ahead and put it up there. I'm rarely on my Discord server. Like, I barely use Discord most of the time. Bro sucked God for RNG. It wasn't that bad, honestly. I didn't have a problem with Red. Red was never my main concern. Like, Red is just a level check, honestly. That's the worst part about Red, is he's just a level check. So as long as you have Pokemon that are decent level, you're fine. If you hit 68, if you're level 68, you can probably take it. Just go for type advantages. Well, not on Fire Red and Leaf Green, or Heart Gold and Soul Silver. On Gold, Crystal, and Silver, you can do it. Heart Gold and Soul Silver, you actually need to give a shit about your Pokemon. But hello, Demon Pumpkin. Welcome back. How you doing? Rat to rat. John gonna kill his Snorlax with a Hyper Fang? Listen, I wouldn't worry too much. The Hyper Fang's fucking good. I mean, It's a possibility if you go for the Super Fang, go for the Super Fang and then double Hyper Fang. Yeah, that's a possible option. I mean, I've seen it done before. Super Fang will take half of the HP, and if he goes for the rest, then you're really in for it. Because if he goes for the rest, gets it all back, Super Fang cut it in half, double Hyper Fang is near guaranteed kill on it. If you can get it there. Plus, put it with the pink bow. Yeah. If you put a pink bow on that Rattata, you know, Super Fang double Hyper, yeah, that's actually a legitimate kill strategy. I forgot that I still have to name a Pokemon Adam. I did not forget that I still have to name a Pokemon Adam. I haven't encountered a new route. You're a trainer that you have to battle. I mean, I don't have to do shit, little kid. Get out of my way. You think your Pidgey's gonna fucking stop me from getting to the next town? I mean, if it attacks me, it probably will. Why does bro have an ARC chat in his Discord server? Because ARC was actually how my channel started really getting up there. So, my whole challenge channel started with ARC. So I did an ARC in a year challenge where I started with absolutely nothing, fresh character, not knowing shit about ARC, and played through all of the expansions, or to get as far as I could in a year. Hop on then? I'm not hopping on ARC. I'm already done. I can barely stand hopping on Ascended rather than Let's Play Official. I mean, I do play Official. That was my whole thing. I did my entire challenge. My entire challenge was done on Official. So when I played in Survival Evolved, it was just before I think Genesis 2 dropped. So I went through Islands, Scorched Earth, Aberration, Extinction. I actually bred up all my Gigas to fight the Extinction King. It's on my channel if you ascended his ass. You gonna be alphas? Nah. Listen, I don't do PvP. PvP, listen, I already don't give a shit about timers. The last thing I want to do is lose all my shit and then constantly have to play. PvP is, like, it's not fun, like, in any way. PvP just makes me feel like shit. It really just makes me feel like shit. I don't want to play PvP. Ah, fuck! Dinosaurs are rad. Dinosaurs are pretty good. If I'll give Ark one thing, Ark was a great experience while I was playing it, but fuck did I hate myself. Ark made me really love dinosaurs, but fuck! Like, getting on, grinding 6 hours a day, raising babies, having to, like, grind for bosses, like, God, it sucks so much. I will say Ark is probably, I'll argue left, right, up, and down, that Ark is the greatest survival game there is. It's, hands down, it does everything that it should. Does it do it well? No. Does it do it mediocre? Yes. Ark did a very mediocre job of keeping everybody on there, and they really pushed the anxiety by putting fucking timers on everything, and really hassling people to constantly get on all the time. But yeah. It's a mediocre game that I will argue is probably the best, the survival is pretty, the Discord server's dead. Yeah, I mean, because none of you guys interacted with anything, and when I tried interacting, nobody said shit, so, yeah. Turned into a dog-dinosaur mix, better hybrid. Everybody thought that my avatar was a dinosaur when we first started, because when we started, I was playing Ark. So everybody thought it was a dinosaur anyway. But yeah, I'll argue it's the greatest survival game there is. It's a damn good one. But fuck if I'm gonna go back to it. I still have my timers. I still keep my dinosaurs up and going. I mean, I've got a base on Island, on Ascended. I haven't really had the chance to go ahead and do Scorched Earth. But I do log in, like, every 3 days to make sure all my shit's happy. Can talk in DMs? No. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Alright, Route 31. Fuck, there's no good way to go about this. Oh no, I'm not about that DM life. Hey, what do you know? Bellsprout, that's a good one. I'll take it. Ooh, Bellsprout, Leaf, though. Leaf on Bug, I think, is fine. Vine Whips hurts, though. Oh, we're good, we're good, we're good. So much for interaction. Listen, when you go ahead and put "we can talk" in the DMs with a devil face, that's not good sign right there. That, yeah, that's the kind of thing that makes me call up the Wheat Woos. Call up the cops and be like, hello? FBI? This is not bad. A Bellsprout is a really good option. This will give me a Cutmon early on. I mean, it's no Ghastly, but we can go to Sprout Tower if we really want one of those. Alright. I will tell you that, yes, Adam. So you want the Ghastly to be named Adam, not the, you don't want this Bellsprout? Because if you don't want this Bellsprout, we'll be skipping to the next one. You got half an HM? Yeah, I mean, it's got cut. That's all I really need it for. Every other HM is pretty good. The only problem, like, Whirlpool is the only other one that I need a Watermon for, that I don't like to waste it. Bellsprout sticks in the party. Cut's pretty good in Gen 2, it's just not good in Gen 1. The devil emote makes it sus. That it do. Alright. So you don't want this Bellsprout named Adam. Listen, we can always name this No, I'm fine if it is. If you don't, well, listen, we can always name the Ghastly Adam. And Michael, if you want this headcanon's Bellsprout, is that it's black? Why? Because it's got the Oddish skin on it? Have a good day at work. Listen, you want to name this thing Zaza? It's going to be in the party for a super long time. You're fine with it? Name it 304. Well, Ice King wants the, wants Adam, so... Which means a hoe for obvious reasons. What's obvious about that?
That's also backwards. It'd be 403.
Yeah, it would be a 403, wouldn't it? Alright, cool. Adam it is. That's good. Adam's gonna chill in the party for a while. He is going to be our Cutmon, and Cut is really fucking important, so... We're not going in the cave, because I don't want to kill off my Wobbuffet. And Wobbuffet is a really good counter to Snorlax. You can get the Ghastly, it's a trade? I mean, I don't really need the Ghastly. I can go to Sprout Tower and just get it. Ghastly Sprout Tower would be much easier. Once I finish off this gym, Sprout Tower is open. Get myself a Ghastly from there. So, Also, one of those big things, if we get a trade, we lose out on our chance to catch anything. So I gotta be very careful about what trades we make and what Pokemon we go after specifically. Name the Ghastly Zaza? I mean, I guess we can go for something. More likely than not, the Ghastly is gonna have to be named Magic Mick, as somebody has went ahead and claimed it. You gonna trade for Haunter? Probably not. Unless there's somebody who trades for a Haunter in the game, then probably not. No trades in the game unless they're in-game trades. Jesus fucking Christ. Slapping me in the face with all them balls. We don't have anything in here, right? No. Alright. We healed up everybody, right? Cool. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and fucking deal with this gym and everything tomorrow. We're probably gonna have a grind session, so more likely than not, we're gonna be pushing everybody to about 10 to just slap the gym real quick. But, can you catch me with the Master Ball? You cannot, as I am not a Pokemon. Of fucking course you like balls. Ah, yes. There you go. Big edge again. Anyway, guys, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and call it for today. We'll be back again tomorrow, as usual. Friday, we're gonna be off. I got shit that I gotta do at the bank. I gotta go talk about mortgages and shit, because, you know, trying to buy a house. But anyway, guys, you have a fantastic day. For those of you guys who are new to the channel, make sure to like, sub, share, follow, all that good stuff. Helps the channel grow. Hit that notification bell. Tell your friends. All that. Can you catch me with the Digimon ball? Do Digimon even have balls? Haha. Anyway, yeah. You guys have a great day. As always, stay cool, stay fresh, and until I see you all again, stay golden.